Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Shadow Hearts on PlayStation 2. Not too long ago, there was construction started to make this port into something big and modern. But since this ghost trouble, it's come to a standstill. Of course, that's made a lot of people happy. They don't want to see their precious port turned into some steel monstrosity. I don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You travelers? Take my advice. You get yourselves to an inn before the sun goes down, then stay in your rooms. Why, you say? Because the port of Dalian's under a curse. An evil spirit's been preying on us. What's the world coming to? I can't even dry my fish properly anymore. Are you going to the inn? Fine, but don't bother Sea Mother. She's the only person we can depend on now. Another victim of the curse. It's so awful I can't bear to watch. Yuri, do you think that old woman is... Yeah, looks like it. Oh, Almighty God, I beseech you, prolong this boy's life, I beg of thee. It hurts. Brother, ask Sea Mother too. Hang in there, Yen Yen. Don't give up. You're gonna be alright. Please, Sea Mother, you've got to do something. He's the only family I have. Yen Yen, I can't help you. You fought very hard. You're a brave, brave boy. You can't say that, Sea Mother. Oh God, Yen Yen! I'm sure it was very difficult, but it'll soon be over. I do not possess the power to eliminate Lily's curse. Forgive me, Yen Yen. This is horrible. Cursed and killed by someone's hate. Yen Yen! Yen Yen! No! Spirits in the heavens. Spirits in the heavens. Our proud fisherman will be coming under your care. Please be good to him. Thank you, Sea Mother. At least I won't have to worry about Yen Yen losing his way. Damn you, Lily. How can you be so unthinkably cruel to our village? One burial after another. Are you guests? I'm sorry, but please, leave me be. Well, yeah, unless you have stuff. Oh yeah. These are tumultuous times. Why don't you take a look at the weapons and armor downstairs? Well, customers, we've got good stuff, so take a look around. You can't go in there. Is that really all there was? That's all stuff I have. Oh well. Hey you, the sun's gone down. Shouldn't you be inside? Everyone's so scared of me, they won't open their doors. That voice, you must be Lily. That's right. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be like that too, even prettier maybe. It's you, isn't it? The evil spirit that comes out when the sun goes down. I thought I smelled a monster. Right, let's see what you got. What's the point? I only have business with her. So, the sacrifice for tonight. You. Eek! At sunset tomorrow, the girl will die. All you can do is sit by and watch. How glorious! She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. The same agony I tasted. Stop! Wait, you little... Alice! God damn it to hell! Alice, wake up! Alice! Sea Mother, help us, please! It can't be, but it is. That sound. You saw Lily, didn't you? The girl is in grave danger. Bring her inside, hurry! It's the same as Yen Yen and all the others. Lily's curse has pierced deeply into her tiny body. But what can we do? See, Mama? There's gotta be something. Please. Calm yourself. I've called upon a warlock more powerful than I. He should arrive soon. And yet, fate is cruel. This girl seems to bear a destiny similar to Lily's. You lost your beloved father, did you? In a foreign land far, far away. Poor girl. Did Lily lose her father too? Yes, but under different circumstances. Fate has dealt them both a terrible hand indeed. So, who is this Lily? Why did she turn into a ghost, and why is she menacing this town? Curious, are you, about her tragic tale? Yes, I suppose you should hear this. Indeed, it seems to me that Lily may have drawn you here. It will be a long story, though. Fine, go on. Lily, her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado that sank many ships. Lily's father was on one of them. He was her only blood relative. She stood on the docks, praying fervently for his homecoming. She waited and waited, but still her father would not return, so she called out to the stormy sea. Blue Dragon, god of fishermen, anyone, please save my father's life. I'll do anything. At that moment, a massive bolt of lightning struck the water, and the ocean suddenly became calm. Her father's ship returned safely, but the gods were cruel. They had taken away her voice. But that was not all. Her voice became switched with his rough fisherman's voice. The father now spoke in Lily's sweet, dulcet tones. From that day on, he refused to ever speak again. That year, a traveling theatrical troupe visited the village. Such bad timing it was. Lily fell in love with one of the actors. I tried everything to get her voice back, to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. One fateful night, Lily came to me, speaking in her father's voice. See, Mother, give me that dagger, the blade you use in your rituals. I've made a decision. It was shameful, but one look into her eyes and I froze completely.
Ah, yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay. By the mercy of the Blue Dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father. Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct? That's right. Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though. She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes. Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep. He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter, standing at her father's bedside. The father, pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troupe was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! Oh! young man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own. Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! 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 Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Slurp, slurp, splat. Slurp, slurp, splat. It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Slurp, 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 splat, slurp. And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat. Sloop, shwee, shwee, sloop, sloop, splat, sloop, splat, sloop, sloop. The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
See, Mother, it's the adept. The adept is here. What? You people are... Well, I never. Aren't you rude then? You can't just come in here barging in, yelling and flailing about. Now you look at me as if you've seen a ghost. Have we met before? No, not at all. I just didn't expect to see such a beauty in a place like this. My apologies. Looks like I'm finally needed again. It's the Quack Oracle. You can drop the quack part, kid. Long time no see. And who's this? Someone from the railroad company? I'm Margaret. I'm a high-ranking government official from a certain large country. Another shady-looking old fellow. So, who are you? Master Shushen, thank you for coming. We've been expecting you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Some idiot blew up the railway depot, and the trains aren't running. Isn't this Alice? Oh, that's a mighty powerful curse she's under. But you needn't worry anymore. My arts are as good as useless against it. More than 10 have died so far. It's not about your lack of power, Mother. It's the man pulling the strings. It's him. What do you mean? You know why Lily came back? Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all of this. Don't worry, I know it's hard. This will be over soon, I promise. Just stick it out a little longer. Neely is in pain too. Somebody forced her to come back. Yes, I know. I know exactly who it is and what he's up to. You just take it easy and get some rest. I assure you, it'll be all over by tomorrow morning, okay? Yes, thank you. Now then, I'm going to need you two to help. Our first task is to rid this town of its ghosts. What do you say? Are you with me? What do you say? You want to tag along? If that'll save Alice, you better believe it. Same here. Okay, let's strike while the iron's hot. Good, let's get cracking then. First, we've got to find the place they're all getting in from. My guess would be somewhere down by the water. There's sure to be a mark on the spot where they enter. We need to destroy it. Monsters are everywhere outside. Be careful. I shall look after the girl. Right, we'll leave her to you. Don't worry, it won't take long. Alright, let's get going. So, these three are in the port of Delian, and the Caucasian girl has been stricken with a curse. Yes, the man and the woman have set out to destroy the monsters that have been appearing in town. That's how they're going to break the spell on the girl. At least, that's what they say. There's no question. It's Alice Elliot, all right. So, the other two must be the thin young man and Malkovich. Very well. The beast is caught in its trap. Yes, we must proceed with caution. Excuse me? Sending in brute strength may not be the best way. In which case, perhaps I'd better do this myself. Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel. I was wondering. That is, if you don't need me anymore. Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing. You must not breathe a word of this to anyone. Have you got that? Huh? Oh, of course. Honestly, I've got a terrible memory. I've already forgotten the whole thing. Somebody, at once. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. I've never seen you before. Are you new? I'm Sergeant Kato, ma'am, reporting from Tokyo from my new post. My expertise is... I'm sorry, but could you leave the self-introductions for later? We don't have time for this now. I want you two to dispose of the man that just left this room. Make it look like a traffic accident. Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. What? Sergeant Kato, you're coming to Dalian with me. Get a boat ready. A boat, ma'am? I don't care what kind. Any old thing will do. You understand? If so, we leave now. Follow me. Lieutenant Colonel, well, please wait. I shall look after the girl. Be careful. Okay with Malin so far. a lot of damage. Oh, son of a bitch. Just as I expected, this is the mark that's summoning all the specters. If we get rid of this, the monsters disappear, right? Alright, let me at it. I really do love the creature design. All this this sort of dark gothic, steampunk look. I really love it. I wish this series was still going on, but it just wasn't that popular. Oh, jeez. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, damn it. Really hit him good. Alright, let's try that again.
Yeah, I can use some help here. So much damage.
Yeah, I can use some help here.
Ah, shit. Oh, he's so tough. Doing good damage, but he just does more damage. I can possibly absorb. Pretty much kill anyone with one set of attacks. Been too long fucking around with him either. No, damn it. I really have no idea how much more HP he has either. Those are okay. At least I can recover from those. But the physical attack can just kill you easily. freaking damage. All magic and special attacks. Physical damage does nothing to it. Ah, my goodness. I guess I need to raise some levels. Just not strong enough. Boy, that's so little damage. There's only, I mean, maybe the only bad thing about the game is that it, you know, it's not kind to you. I mean, if you're under-leveled, it will punish you. Don't know why you wouldn't try for the discount. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you mess up. Yeah, let's rest. Why not? Oddly enough, when I want to get into fights, it doesn't seem like the encounter rate is very high. And then when I just want to explore, the encounter rate seems to be too high. Smaller. Oh no. Uh-oh. Don't get rid of some malice. well, so I'm gonna go to the inn. Since there's no item shop here, I can't buy items. From the seal of the grave, a soul glows with an eerie light, as if the soul of a new creature was born. Fight the fusion? Yeah, sure. Fight the power. It looks so brutal. Let's see, when good against the Let's find out. Kind of about the same, huh? Your soul is mine. A feeling of jealousy boils within you. You've received Soul of Tornado. Yeah, I'm still injured. Okay. That should be better. Yes, just quiet the menace. Man, everybody has that special power. What? Oh my goodness. You seal the seal of force. go back. Alright, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Shadow Hearts #1 on PlayStation 2. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.